It's a bit nippy. We've had to put on our jacket this morning.
Yeah, breezy too.
40% chance of rain. I'm actually hoping it will rain.
Yeah, probably would do good.
Would do good to, you know, really water some of the stuff we planted. But of course, it may not rain that much. I have out the rain gauge for summer. Yay. We have to put it up in the winter because when the plastic freezes, it will crack it. But it's out for the summer now, so we'll be able to tell you in living glory how much rain we had.
I'm sure they're dying to know.
Yep, I'm sure they are too. Hey, Tux. Hi, Slate. Let's walk. Donnie's gonna get the paper. Night number 1, not eaten by a deer.
Nippy.
There you come. Just the paper.
Just the paper.
Yep. I'm sure Don's half worried one of them will scurry in the wrong place and take him out. I cleared off about an 8-foot section of heavy weeds there. We'll call her good. I see I got company over here. A gray kitty and a Tux. Hi. Hey, Gray. Good girl. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna walk back to the house now. Aw. You big bully, you. Come on, you. Let's go this way. He's up underneath there somewhere. Big man on campus is enjoying the cooler temps this morning and going a little nuts. And go sit on the end of the boardwalk for a minute and let Gray come and have her affection. She's meeting me over here. She's just biding her time, waiting for her chance at some pets. You back from your walk? Yeah, I ended up sending Johnny up the hill this morning to see Stripe and Morris, take them their food and such. They were really close to the house and I was rushing to get out there and get Tux, you know, distracted. Johnny's doing his normal schoolwork. Dawn is in working for the day. First up on my agenda, well, it's like the 10th thing actually, but next up is I've got to finish my spring and summer swap out with the winter fall clothes and get the closet and the bathroom and everything put back together. It's really kind of chilly out here this morning, but I'll take it. It's nice. It sort of feels more like fall than spring and summer. Closet handled, check. Driveway and cul-de-sac and walkways blown from the oak pollen, check. I need to get back and process the Lego stuff that I did with the new Robot Inventor last week for the standalone video, because, well, A, I need to do it while I still remember what I've got and what I did, and 2, that stuff is up in WeVideo taking up precious space for new incoming videos, so I need to clear it out before I go on any further. So I don't know, at least an hour and 90 minutes on that coming up. Midnight is here now. Mittens was there a little while ago, and it's a good thing because it's taken me a little longer than I thought Isn't that always the way it works? And part of that's because I built a intro and a exit. Yeah, that meant I had to hunt around stuff in Google Photos, so yeah, it took a little bit. Well, it's 5 o'clock and I'm just now getting up off the love seat. I've been video editing for 4-ish hours, maybe longer. I think longer. And I got the unboxing one done, and I got the build the head one done, and I'm sort of on the build the chest one now, so I'm not quite done is what I'm trying to tell you, but I'm done for now. 2 videos have been sent to render, and that's all I'm gonna get done for now. It's getting to be the end of the day. I have a chuck roast in the Instant Pot, and I made some deviled eggs. So when Don's ready, he can do that. He just stopped work for the day, put on his hard hat, and he's going to go under the house and attend to a couple of things while I go run and do my Pokestops. The only thing I was really going to do today that I didn't end up doing because I video edited so long was I was going to try to go to Home Depot and walk around while it wasn't the weekend and hopefully wasn't so busy. Not the end of the world that didn't happen. Tomorrow, Don and I will be going to get our second COVID shot. So that'll be some time in the Tesla tomorrow in Jules. We are calling. I didn't call about the other package, but that is not. Wow, not happy. Not a soul here besides me and Ruby. Nobody. Not a 66 and sunny. I'm just really surprised. I'm in Ruby. She's in drive, but I pressed on the brake to put her into hold, hill hold. And I am going to lift my seatbelt's still on. She's not making any jingling. You know, if I take my seatbelt off, she's going to do a lot of jingling. Actually, let's just go ahead and take the seatbelt off. So she shows that the passenger, you know, the driver doesn't have the seatbelt on, and she's flashing the seatbelt symbol. It does that for all the seats, but since I'm the driver, it did it for the driver's seat. And I'm going to lift my butt up off the seat now. And she immediately put the car into park. You heard it, and she did it. Don't mind the red Crocs and the blue socks. I just put on my yard shoes really quick to go out in the car. But my foot's on the brake. The car's in park. I'm going to open the door. She's going to let me know that I've done that. And I'm going to get out of my seat. And I couldn't show you me, but she started to move, but as soon as my butt came out of the seat, she put the car into park. She will not allow the car to stay in drive, at least at these 2 low-speed tests, while if your butt leaves the seat. She just won't do it. All the Teslas work like this. They don't go down the road. Well, they don't, you know, in your driveway or whatever, if you try to get out while the car's still in drive and your butt leaves the seat, it's going to slam it into park. Same thing's true if you're in the car and you drop your glasses or you reach for your pocketbook back there, or one of the kids is passing you up something and you're, you know, either in hill hold or you got your foot on the brake and you lift your butt and you turn to grab whatever, the car's going to slam itself into park every time. It's not going to let you do that. I know that one time in the Honda Odyssey minivan when the boys were little, I got really excited about a butterfly, and I got out of the van while it was still in drive, and thankfully I had come to a stop, obviously, to get out, and there was a little embankment right in front of where the van was. So it moved forward into the embankment, but the van didn't get damaged. No one was hurt. I didn't hit any other cars, but it scared the you-know-what out of me because I tried to hop back in there to obviously press the brake, throw it into park or whatever, but it let me leave the car. And it was, you know, obviously an older vehicle. It's, what is it? It's a 2006, my minivan. Maybe Honda doesn't let you leave the seat now. It would throw it in. I don't know how it would work today. I just know how it worked on my 2006 version. So I really appreciate it. There's a couple times I've tried to get out of Ruby and she's done that, or she's done it in the driveway when I've been reaching to do something before I get out of the car. I really appreciate the extra assistance in not letting the car roll away. I did all my pogo here at the environmental park. I'm just gonna head back to the house. Don was in there working all day and I was doing my thing out in the other room, and I really haven't seen him. I haven't spent any time with him today, so I'm gonna go home and see what he's up to. He was looking into a plumbing repair he needs to do, and I don't know if he stopped or kept going, and if there's anything I can do to help him, of course I want to do that too. How goes it? That looks kind of serious.
Yeah, I'm gonna repair our screen, our dirt screen, the sift.
Oh, I didn't know it was busted.
Well, it's not really busted, but the staples are pulling out. So I'm gonna put strips of wood on top and then screw down through the strips of wood to make it a permanent thing. I've just got some scrap wood. I can't find my battery powered circular saw, so
You're kidding.
yeah, I don't know what I did with it. The Ryobi one, the green one,
Right?
I don't know what I did with it. I can't find it.
Huh. I don't know where it is. Well, that sifting screen really came in handy the past week, all the spring stuff that we did.
Yeah, when I made this 3-4 years ago, when we did I planted the little Japanese maple down there by the bridge, I didn't know I was going to use it as much.
So you're refining.
Yeah, well, I guess at this point, yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to cover up, and it'll keep these things from poking you where I cut it. See, this has got a nice finished edge.
Nice finished edge.
And this has got a nice finished edge, but the two on the sides are pokey. And it poked me a couple times, and so I don't want to get my girl poked, so I'm going to fix it.
Well, that looks extra spiffy, I have to say. Don must be anticipating doing a lot more digging in the dirt.
Yeah, I wanted you to be able to easily sift through all that dirt without having to call me over to fix the screen.
Well, he already had his work clothes on. I made him play lumberjack for a minute. Somehow we ended up with this dead tree almost falling on top of the pretty southern magnolia after we went through all the trouble to make sure that it had plenty of room to grow and was safe. I don't know how exactly that happened, but lumberjack Don to the rescue. I mean, I figured while you already had your work clothes on.
Right. Never let a boy in his work clothes go to waste.
That's right, exactly. I told Donnie we needed to come sit on our bench for a few minutes. The mosquitoes aren't eating us alive, and it's not hot, and I'm surprised we don't have kitty company.
Yeah.
But, just because the sun went away on us doesn't mean we don't get it to sit here for just a minute. The only thing that'd make it better is if we had the owl come start hooting behind us.
Uh-huh.
But if I don't get Don in and feed him pretty soon, he's going to be asleep right here on the bench.
I'm in pile-up mode.
And he kicked Jules' charge up to 80%, because last time we went down to Onslow County for our shot, we were close to 100 when we left, and it just wasn't quite enough to make it home, and we had to stop at Wallace, which we didn't mind doing.
Right.
But if we can't make it there, why charge up super high? We'll just charge to 80 and go with the plan. We know we're going to stop in Wallace on the way back, and that's life.
Yeah, so we can zoom to Onslow County, and then we can zip up to the supercharger, and we'll probably get at the supercharger probably 10%, maybe 15 at the most, I'm sure. But we'll have plenty of, and then we can just
I call it a charge and go.
A charge and go,
It's like a 5 or 10 minute stop, just long enough to use the facilities.
Yeah.